All right, guys, we're back. Sorry, we had a little bit of technical difficulties with the cards. Just small technical difficulties. Sorry, we were gone for a few minutes there, but we're back now.
We're back. Yeah. Well, Justin Hammer is in the chat saying who's commentating.
Now we are.
It's Eddie and Nick. We are now, and now that we're back, and you're gonna be back on Friday. You've been MIA a little bit, Justin. We're happy to have you back. Friday or sooner. Looks like you have to re-register the cards. Who's the new player in C1?
I'm not sure.
We got a new player.
We got a few new players.
And a player in the C4.
We got Lauren in C4. I'm not sure who C1 is. Justin Hammer in the chat. Shout out Justin Hammer. We're back. Sorry, guys. We had a little technical difficulties with the cards. As you can see, we're bringing a new deck here. Getting all the cards RFID'd, as you could say.
And now it's perfect time to talk about your crypto bags, especially since Justin's in the chat.
Justin Hammer, crypto shill himself.
Yeah, let's see what he thinks about BTC and Doge. What else? What else? What other? Can I say shitcoin on the stream? I think
No, you're not allowed to swear on
Okay.
the stream, sir. We're gonna have you taken away. By
Coin, like.
I believe they're
SH.
called altcoins. Doge to the moon, Hammer says. Doge. Shout out Justin Hammer, the guy that invented the Prime Social Summer Series. Here in Houston, Texas, at 7801 Westheimer Prime Social Club. America's favorite social club. Arguably the greatest place to play poker in the world.
I have Justin always has a little bit of a surprise going on. I wonder what's going to be this year. You have any speculation?
I just hope I win Dealer of the Series this time because I felt like I got a little. I did EO last time every day, which I shouldn't have because I need the money now. But I feel like I should win Dealer of the Series just on merit so I can play the 1100 and take it home for Prime Social.
I see. Oh, he's shilling all the non-altcoins. ADA is not even an altcoin anymore. It's like a top dog.
Yeah, Hammer's gone corporate on us.
He has. You know,
he likes all the big dogs, all the corporate stocks.
The suits are gonna suit.
Yep, true. Suits are gonna suit.
Ethereum is definitely. I mean, all the altcoins are on Ethereum. You know that's never going down.
I love Ethereum. I'm all in on Ethereum.
I would love to learn how to program that.
Justin Hammer, I'd rather have her play too. She's a better tournament player than me, for sure. Shout out Dealer of the Series last year, Matt, and the young lady from the traveling deals. You remember her name that won the Dealer of the Series? I'm not sure her name was.
Amanda?
Amanda, that sounds about right.
That's right.
I don't know. Did they make any runs in that? I'm not sure.
No, they did not. They think Matt bricked out on day 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's a cash, right?
Oh, no. Maybe he did make cash, yeah.
Yeah, cash.
But he was. I remember him being disappointed if not making a deep run.
I remember him playing in that too. Haha! I run to the parking lot. Shout out Hammer. That's cold, Bal. That's cold.
And we start the stream with the bomb pot.
Yeah, double board bomb pot. Everybody loves bomb pots here.
That
in Houston,
took off
Texas.
Crazy. Here
Nobody
in Texas.
cashed
Everybody.
Hammer. None of the dealers cashed, Hammer said. I don't want to brag, but last time we had a tournament series here, the Prime Social, what was it, the warm-up event? I cashed for about $695. So I don't want to brag, but I'd say I'm pretty good.
No, I remember the series before this one. Our own Abe? Satellited
Habibi?
into Maine and he got 10th.
Holy shit. Shout out Abe.
Yes, sir.
How much was that for? Do you remember?
I think it was $6K.
Wow. That's more
Yes,
money
sir.
than I've ever
Life-changing
seen.
money to me.
That's an EO for a couple days after that, right?
Yeah. I'm principled on EO after.
Yeah, they have your name on
after cash.
in the EO. Just it's on the computer. They don't even.
No,
write it
that's
down.
not me. But we have some dealers that it's hard coded in the printout.
Shout out Chan Win. Yes.
Yes, Chad.
Nick and
This
Eddie.
is Eddie and Nick.
I wasn't here for this first series we did in November. I started working here in January, so I'm not too sure about the first series. I got here right before the deep freeze. Pretty awesome. Is that Dirty John?
Yeah, it is Dirty John.
Oh, I didn't know that was John's name. My
That is.
apologies. What's up, Dirty?
You see his picture? That's him on his wedding day, I believe.
Shout out Dirty John.
Yeah. Dirty, you firing some bullets, right? I think I told earlier people on the stream that you're on the way to play the stream game. So the only excuse you might have is that the list is too long to get on at this point.
Dirty, we're putting you on the list, sir.
You know, some games go for days, and this might be the game. You know, it never stops.
Yep. We'll stay open. The game's still running.
If the game is good.
Shout out to Dirty John's wife. John, you're in. We put you on the list, pal. This is a tough game, John. Not going to lie. This is a tough game. We got some good players in this game. Some loose players. Some action players.
Lucky players, too. We always have to have good ones, lucky ones in the game, right?
Yeah. Who's the luckiest player at this table, Eddie?
Seat number 2.
Seat number 2.
My man Ton is... He's been hot multiple days.
Since he got here.
No, yesterday as well.
Really?
He didn't... He did well in our regular capped 1-3 game.
I'd say that's what? Clean living or what?
I don't know what it is. It could be prayer.
Hey, whatever it takes, Eddie. I'm not a big prayer guy myself, but if that's what gets you to win, then sure, I'll start praying.
Poker gods. You know, it could be dealers.
Oh, my God. This guy, Jose, is a card rack. Every hand he's got ace-king. What's going on?
Got to check the deck with there for the ace-king.
He's got aces. He's got ace-king. He's got kings. This guy is a card rack. Good for him.
No, he had aces, ace-king back-to-back, and then aces the next hand.
No, he had ace-king, then aces. Yeah, 3 hands in a row. And he got paid by D every time. They're D and Jose playing very deep. Playing almost 3K effective. 1,000 big blinds effective. Dirty John likes to go all in blind. Be careful. You might catch a venereal disease doing that. You're gonna appeal. D is gonna appeal the Jack 10 offsuit on King 5-4 2 spades. Oh, and he's gonna lead on the 5 turn. That is just not great if you're D. You're just not what you like. You hate to see it if you're a fan of D. Jose's just gonna call. I think anything more is overplaying his hand. He's got pretty much the nuts in position against D, who could easily have a 5. He could have worse kings.
Wow!
No way.
Like
no, that
I
can't
told
be
you,
right.
Jose has not played enough hands against Don to be able to do that.
Those graphics can't be right. There's no way he folded ace king offsuit on that board. Maybe he did. Maybe I'm wrong. Josue. Sorry, Josue. Sorry, Hammer. My apologies. Wow, tight fold with the ace king offsuit. I did not expect that.
So, what can you tell me about C4, the new player we have at the table?
Good action.
She is?
Yeah, she likes to splash around, but she knows what she's doing. She's good action.
I think I played PLO against her last week.
Yeah, there was some drinks flowing in that game for sure. There was some splashy players. But in no
not
limit,
going to point any names.
No
not going to point any fingers, right?
Yeah, I'm pointing one right at you, pal. No limit is her road game. I think this is her stronger variant of poker. Jacks for Andrew. 30 to go. Josue, Queen 9 of Hearts, D with the Queen 9 of Hearts. Jose 9-5 offsuit.
If he does not fold 4-5 for the 4-bet, he's not gonna fold.
Derek 7-3 suited out. Andrew in the big blind. I see a 3-bet lurking here with the Ace King offsuit. I'm gonna guess 110. What do you think, Eddie? Maybe 125. Oh,
no,
wait, with the call, it's gonna be 150, right? 150. Yeah, 150.
Wow, you're good. You're getting good at this.
Thanks,
I try not to predict the future.
160. I wasn't right on that one. 160 to play. I like the big 3-bet here. You don't really want to go 4 ways with Ace King offsuit, do you? Andrew in the tough
it's
spot.
okay. It's okay. I mean, it's easy to get away if you don't hit it.
I know, but you don't want to go 4 ways with Ace King. Some guy flops a goofy 2-pair on you and you go bust.
What you don't want is to go 4 ways with jacks.
No, I think with jacks here, you really got to either 4-bet or fold. I don't like just calling jacks.
That's what's so good about poker. You know, differing opinions, different styles of play makes the game.
Yeah, it's, you play like me, you play right, or you don't. Either way. Tyler!
Oh, you play GTO. You play like Nick, or you play GTO?
No, I play GTO, Eddie. You play GT, no. All right?
GT out of this world.
Tyler, this is, I would say,
that's a
dare I
mixing
say,
it up.
not GTO with the 8-7 suit.
That is straight up out of line.
He's 16% four ways. Not the worst situation to ever be in. The problem is he needs Andrew to squeeze the jacks out here. That's what he needs. But it's not looking like that's going to happen. You think D is going to peel off another bet here with the queen?
Of course.
Of course.
No doubt in my mind.
Would you peel it off here?
No.
Yeah, you would.
That is not GTO approved at all. This is going to be a very interesting hand. I can't wait to see the flop. I'm as excited as I would be in the game. Question is, who are you rooting for? Do you have a favorite in this hand right now?
You know what? I'm rooting for Tyler. He's going to get quadruple up here with the 8-7. I'm not really rooting for anybody, but
Tyler,
if I had to pick one, give me Tyler.
Okay. I'm going to go with my boy D. He gives me so much action. I
think it's going to get Andrew and Andrew are going to get it all in. The two Andrews.
And he's got a flush draw. That has to. That
bet.
Is a lot of equity against ace king.
It's going to go bet, all in, call. Actually, Andrew might check here with the ace king offsuit, no club. He might go check, bet, all in, call. What do you do here with ace king, no club, four ways, Eddie? What do you think? You think you just still go for it? You got to be worried about D. You're playing 2K effective
you gotta,
with D.
I mean, you're in the wrong game if you're going to fold ace king.
He could be drawing dead, though.
He could be, but the likelihood of that is low.
You don't saying D can't have queen on clubs?
I'm gonna run the sim on you.
You're gonna run the sims. Here we go. All right, let's
get
call.
Back next time.
We're gonna call Christian Soto and run some sims.
We're gonna do some homework, and then we come back and we say, okay.
Shout out Solve for Y, Matt Berge.
Yeah, if you guys, hey, you're welcome to come on the stream.
Don't be shilling Solve for Y. We're gonna show Prime Social Summer Series. All right.
I think it's already oversubscribed. From what I say, I mean, like hotels are booked.
I disagree. It's hard if you play poker and you're alive and you're in America, anywhere, South America, Antarctica. You should come to Prime Social for the summer series.
I think you should still come up, but it's gonna you could come early,
come early and come often.
Don't expect to be not on the alternate list. No, maybe I don't know. I think.
I think
it's going to be huge.
Besides the Saturday before the main event, I'm pretty sure you're going to get a seat right when you get here.
Saturday is going to be difficult, but Friday, Thursday,
you're going to get a seat right away in the main. All the other tournaments, you're going to get a seat, no problem.
I told you already. I heard numbers thrown around that it's going to be over $2 million in the prize pool.
Yeah, you better be ready to work, pal. You better bring your dealing shoes.
Well. We're gonna
shout out Jordan and DJ and everybody else that works in the traveling dealers and floor man staff. They're going to be here for that.
We're excited to see them back.
Yeah, for sure. They run a good Hammer, DJ, Jordan. They run a good room.
It was well run. I didn't fire any bullets last time.
I fired 4 bullets. I went brick, bubble, and bubble. So yeah, I donated to the Prime Social. Signature Series last time, and I will be donating it again to the Prime Social Summer Series. Shout out to Justin Hammer and the Prime Social Summer Series.
Also, what happens during the series is the cash games are
crazy,
insane.
There was a PLO game; they were playing $100 bomb pots for 12 hours. Every hand, everybody put in 100 blind, and you see 2 flops. All the no limit games are off the chain. It makes
you cry during the series like this because you want to deal to make money. And you want to play also because that is the best time to play.
Those are the juiciest games for sure. Hammer is offering anybody from Antarctica free Prime swag. Can you say no? I'm going to go take a flight down to somewhere in Antarctica just to get some free swag from Hammer.
Free swag.
I'm not sure of any cities in Antarctica, but if there is one, that's where I'm going. Looks like we got a vacancy in C5, Eddie. Do we got any guesses on who that's going to be?
Let me see. I know a few candidates that were on the list. Ryan was on the list, and Luis was on the list.
I'm gonna guess.
I would
Ryan's
love
gonna
to
be
see
next.
Luis on the stream. I try to talk him into it and say, hey, you're gonna move up in stakes. You're crushing 1-3 cap. And as expected, when you're having a lot of premiums that are hitting, you're going to be at the top of the stack list.
Josue with the ace
2.7K.
king, the aces, the kings, the aces, the ace king, ace queen suited. If you want a big hand, go sit in Josue's seat. He's a card rack right now. We got Luke back in the
I'm
box.
not superstitious, but seat thing is very important.
Luke, arguably the best hair at Prime Social. What do you think, Eddie?
Hands down.
I thought I had nice hair until I met Luke.
Yeah. What do you spend your hard-earned money? Firing bullets. What does he spend his hard-earned money? On his hair.
I spend most of my hard-earned money on Bitcoin, and it just goes down every day.
No, it does not go down. It has gone 10x in the last year, so you should be...
I bought at the top, pal. When you buy at the top, that's not good.
You did not buy at the top.
I bought at 63,000.
I did not believe that
Okay.
for a minute.
Okay.
You probably bought it at 6,300
I wish.
at best.
I don't have money to buy
You
that
10x that,
Not true.
and now you're just getting greedy and think you could still go to the moon. It's already on the moon.
Pal, it's going to be 200K by this time next year. You watch.
No, who wants
Andrew, hold on. We got a 3-bet here with the 7-6 suited to 60. Andrew's calling the button 6-5 offsuit. A little light here. But he's in position against the 2 players, so he's got that advantage. Flops the bad gut shot to the 9, right?
Yeah,
Oh no, he just flops bottom pair. Andrew has bottom pair. The other Andrew,
I mean, he does have a gut shot as well.
Andrew, who had the betting lead pre, checks the flop. I'm not sure if I like that. I mean, if you got 7-6 suited and you put in the 3-bet pre, there's not many better flops for a 7-6 suited. Would you agree, Eddie?
Yes, that's...
And he drills it on the turn with the open-ended straight flush draw. You gotta love that if you're Andrew.
94%. Doesn't get any better than that.
I think you just call here. No,
I
I think raising is a bit of an overplay here.
a check mark would be nicer than 95%, but 95% is pretty decent.
Yeah, he can only chop. And is D gonna call this off here with top pair? Never mind. Andrew, that was a great raise. Touche, sir. Deuce on the river. It's gonna go all in and probably call by D, I think.
So
250 and a call. Straight for Andrew. Takes the pot
it is
down.
good. Yeah. What a hand. Back to Bitcoin.
I'm
You
done
want
talking about
Bitcoin to go 4x?
I would love that. I'd never have to work again.
That's all? I have a list of coins that I expect to go 100x.
No, I don't like. Do you remember the .com boom? You're probably old enough to remember that, right?
Yes, I do remember.
I was a little too young for the .com boom, right?
I mean, I was too young also. I didn't get into it. I didn't have an experience, so to speak.
Okay, so I'm 26. So I was what? Like I
you were
wasn't-
6 years old.
Yeah, I was around 5 or 6 when the .com boom happened. You remember all the websites? People were throwing money into website after website after website.
That's
And
how crypto is now.
What
That's
website?
insane.
Well, yeah, but at the end, which websites won? Google,
Amazon.
Yahoo, Amazon.
I was a customer of Amazon in '96.
Right. But what happened to all these other websites that went down? Nothing. Zero.
Some of them got bought out.
People went broke on those. Just like people are going to go broke on Dogecoin. All these. Let me use my French shit coins.
Oh, Dogecoin is people are going to go broke.
Well,
Justin Hammer, are you listening?
Dogecoin has no value. What can you spend Dogecoin on?
Wow. You know what, Nick? We have something we can agree on.
If I go down to the liquor store and if I want to buy a bottle of Tito's, I can use Bitcoin now. Some of the liquor stores take Bitcoin. Can you spend it on Dogecoin?
Dogecoin is a joke. I'm not arguing with you.
All right.
I have to admit, I don't own any right now. I wish I had bought it when...
You know what? I am going to shill DraftKings stock. I'm not a financial advisor, but buy DraftKings stock because I need that to go up.
Hey, he's not a financial advisor, for sure. I know that.
Luke Reed, I don't know what I'm talking about. You're probably right. I'm not going to argue with you on that. But in 5 years, don't come crying to me when all these altcoins go to zero. Okay? I'll be the guy with my Bitcoin mansion.
No, it's going to have sooner than that. What are you talking about?
You can have your
I remember
Dogecoin.
2017 crypto crash.
Yeah.
I heard.
Nobody remembers that.
Nobody, because nobody was in it yet. Or most people weren't in
went
it.
from living in penthouses to living in their mom's basement.
Man, I was mining Bitcoin on my laptop in 2011.
What are you working for?
For fun.
Oh, for fun. You play too much PLO. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. PLO can eat your money faster than the Bitcoin can go up.
Very sure. Very true. Bitcoin PLO is like a drug.
I see so many people, so many Hold'em players switch to PLO, and they don't play Hold'em anymore ever again.
Shout out Luke Reed has been holding Dogecoin since 2013.
Okay, well,
you are a smarter man than I, Luke.
I hope he had at least $1,000 in it. Now he's a millionaire.
I mean, if he had 1,000, he's got to be like a few 100,000 there, right?
20. It depends. I don't know what. I didn't keep track of the price, but I mean, I know how Dogecoin one was created. I remember it was the guy took the Bitcoin code base and basically just copied it and said, "Okay, I'm just gonna make a joke out of it," and it took off. And it's somewhat legitimate. It has some inflation issues, but you know, Elon Musk is behind it. You know, it's probably not.
I think you can spend Dogecoin at the Dallas Mavericks arena, right?
Yeah, and more people will adopt it. It's going to be good. It's never going back below 10 cents. I don't think so.
I'll make that bet with you right now if you want, pal.
Whoa, that you think it's going to go below 10 cents again? It's at 30 right now.
I will bet you $100 that by the what time is it? April? I'll bet you by the end of July it goes under 10 cents. So August 1st, if it's over 10 cents, you win.
Done deal. End of July.
Right, but if it goes under 10 cents, 9.999, anytime before that, you owe me $100.
Yeah, it's legit. Yeah.
All right, you got to bet.
Wow. That's $100 coming my way. July 31st.
No, August 1st. I get all the way until July 31st to the end at midnight.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough. I hope there's some sort of buying tournament on August 1st. I could put in that $100, spin it up.
You can come play the daily 5K here at Prime Social.
Yeah, I could do that. I think isn't it $140?
It's $140 for your first buy-in, and then $100 for rebuys and add-ons after that.
Yo, we should have bet $140.
I can only afford $100, pal. But I love the daily tournament here at Prime.
Yeah, I could. Yeah,
that's good value.
It's a great tournament.
Yeah, good value. You can turn 140.
If I wasn't dealing it every day, I would love to play it.
You can turn 140 or 240 into what? $2,000 easily.
But Luke Reed would have given you a better price on that $100 because he thinks it's not going under 25.
Shout out Luke Reed, been mining Bitcoin since 2013.
Doge. Bitcoin?
Doge. I'm sorry, Doge.
Yeah. You don't have to mine Doge. They just give it to you.
You know what you say to that? You just hashtag how rich.
That's a good hashtag. All right, let's look at a hand. That's going to be a lot of jacks right there.
Looks like a limp pot around. Jack 10 offsuit in the straddle. Checks
D
her
with
option.
Queen 8 offsuit.
D with the
is
Queen
in
8
there.
offsuit, of course. Josue, Jack 3 offsuit. I'm not sure if I like that play. I'm not completing Jack 3 offsuit.
Queen 10.
In the lead.
Now, no pair is 62%.
Daryl with Queen 10 in the lead.
Does he know that?
King on the turn. Daryl and Lauren both have
still
gut
in the lead.
shots.
Like it picked up equity went from 64 to 84.
I think Lauren's gonna check. Daryl's probably gonna check back. We'll see what happens. Queen on the river for nope. Queen 10 high is gonna take this pot down if he checks around. Ship it to Daryl.
Ship it. He shakes his. He's like I'm no good, but he is good. What a good feeling.
Oh wait, no. Ace high.
Oh, you're right.
Josue with ace high. I think we had a pair of fives. Okay, I think we had a small,
graphics was not
small graphics misread on that one.
It was a misread. But that's the best feeling in poker.
What's that?
Where you think you're no good, but you are.
I think the best feeling in poker is like full doubling up, isn't it?
There's no full double up.
Wait,
this is just called a double.
Whoa, no. I don't know if that's true. I mean, if you buy for 900 and you stack some guy that has 800, that's almost a double up.
Full.
Right?
Yeah, I know. I brought it up. I'm bringing it up because I'm with you on this one. To be honest with you, Ray Henson's the one that has a problem.
Ray Henson,
full double up. Yeah.
Didn't he just make a run at the Hard Rock? I heard that he went pretty deep in that Hard Rock main event.
Yeah, he probably he's in the crypto streets too.
Wow, how rich! Must be nice. Must be nice to be rich. We can't. I mean, I'm not rich.
You can. We have someone to look up to. It's always good to have some heroes.
Ray Henson, pickleballer. I am also an avid pickleballer. If anybody in the Houston area wants to play pickleball, please give me a shout out. Me and my girlfriend are looking for pickleballing opponents. You ever play pickleball, Eddie?
No, I saw it on TV for the first time a week ago, and I thought, wow, I'm pretty good at table tennis, ping pong.
Yep.
The American way of saying it, and tennis, I've played a little bit, so I think I could be good at it.
I love pickleball.
But it's probably fun. It looks like
it's fun, and it's not as hard on your body as tennis. You ever play tennis?
Okay, I think it looked like it's actually hard on your back because you have to kind of bend.
It is, yeah.
So that's like, I was like, oh man, it might not be a sport for me because of that, but I don't know.
We play it about once or twice a week. It's good exercise. You get sweaty. And
what do you have courts? Do you go
there's an indoor court we play at. It's Houston Badminton Center, but they have pickleball too. There's a couple in Sugar Land.
Is that Wilcrest there?
It's off of the 59.
59.
Yeah, by Sugar Land. Yeah, I play there mostly. We can play inside because it gets too hot to play outside there. Shout out pickleball. I think I'm
gonna have to try it.
It's one of the growing sports in America, I would say.
Yeah, we need to do the staff here. We need to do some outdoorsy activities.
Well, I know at my last job at Ocean's 11 Casino, we had a company softball team, and we played in a softball league with other companies around town.
I mean, I'm willing to. I wouldn't mind playing basketball pickleball or I don't know, whatever else.
That's a good point. We should try to get a basketball league or something going on with work. Hopefully, some of the management, Hammer, Rich, or Brent, maybe we'll work that out.
Sponsor the
Prime Social can sponsor our pickleball league. I like the sound of that.
What? Ideas born right here.
All right, we got Ace Queen for Michael. He's gonna
come on, D. Wake up with a hand.
Michael 30 with Ace Queen off. I like
Ace Jack.
D. Ace Jack offsuit. Josue. Oh my God, what is it with this guy at the cards, man? Holy crap! Pocket Kings, Josue. Now, hopefully, if you're anybody else in this hand, you don't wake up with very much.
You know,
Lauren
if
folds,
I
Ryan
had
folds,
Ace
Derek
Jack
folds.
and I was 6% pre-flop, I would be I would be in tears.
Yeah, I mean, Ace Jack's not a very good hand sometimes. Sometimes you get
it just tells you how bad of a hand it is.
You get dominated often with Ace Jack. That's the problem.
Ace Queen, and obviously is in there. Kings, how much? Oh, wow, we got a new player. Did you just got here?
Ryan in seed 5. He's played about 2 hands now.
I have to say, Ryan's one of my favorite players here at Prime Social. He's a regular.
I'll make sure I tell him you said that.
Yes, I mean, I tell him that every day. You're a cool dude.
Yeah, I'm a Ryan fan. Never done nothing bad to me. 200 from D. Oh, God, this is bad for D. He's getting felted on this hand as long as there's no ace or jack. Oh, my God, does this guy D run good?
Wow,
holy
what a
crap.
run good. Run good.
Jack on the
How's
turn.
way?
Hello.
Run good pre-flop.
Hello, Jack on the
He
turn.
can't
No
put
problem.
him on a jack or any jack.
I think it's going to go bet,
Snap.
bet, bet. It's just going to go bet, call, call.
No, he's gonna go all in. He's going all in the river.
No, I think he's just going to bet 300, I bet.
He's shipping.
I think D's going to bet. No, the flush got there. It's going to be 300 from D.
He's still shipping it.
300. You want to bet? Oh, he went all in. You were right. Eddie, you are a god-dang future seer.
Does he call?
I think he only got about 400 here, though. I think the graphics are wrong. I think D's kind of lost a few pots here. It looks like when we were at.
Oh, calls. No good.
That's
Kings.
a bad beat if you're Josue. Can't really get a better spot than Ace Jack against Kings on Jack 7-4.
Wow. What about some run good? Ryan, is that, I think that's a universal needle.
Yeah, that was a knife in the stomach needle right there. I think D might have.
Might have said something.
Yeah, I think he might have said something that we couldn't hear on the chat.
I'm gonna have to get that information. It sounds something I would want to know.
Not much D can really do there. You play Ace Jack, you flop top pair, top kicker. You can't really blame him.
You got to see the turn.
Yeah, you
the
can't
turn
really
is
blame
great.
him for continuing on that flop. I would. Nothing. Josue can really do either. He's got Kings up. Pretty good hand.
And I think our graphics are not right because of the bomb pots. If there's a big bomb pot, usually I know that was the case last week. That bomb pots do not track.
The graphics are probably correct by now, but for a couple of hands we were a little off. Andrew with the ace queen suit in the straddle, must be nice. Daryl first to go, 9-7 offsuit in the muck here. Lauren with the Jack 6 suited. Calls the 6. We got 30 from Lauren, Jack 6 suited on the button. Andrew. Sorry, we have a little microphone difficulties. All right, we're back. Andrew, 3 bets to ace queen suited over the Jack 6 suited open on the button from Lauren, gets it through. Jack 6 suited, getting spicy with the Jack 6 suited. That's almost as good as the bus driver. Do you know what the bus...
wow! My man broke 80%. D's at 80% VPIP. Let's go.
Oh my God. God bless America. God bless Houston, Texas. If you're in Houston, Texas, and you have at least $100 in your pocket, please come down to Prime Social. I will personally guarantee you the best poker game in America. All you need is $100 in a dream, Eddie.
Sometimes even less.
110, because you got to pay the door fee.
I mean, if they show up in the next hour, you're gonna waive it.
I'll waive it. If they show up in the next hour, I'll waive it for sure. I'll take care of it. I got a few $10 bills in my pocket.
And technically, if you buy in for 100 and, like, let's say you're losing a little bit down to 50, you can, you can go, need a whole 100. You already, you can buy in 100, but.
Oh, you mean you don't have to lose the whole 100?
Yeah.
You can always cash out of the cage.
I saw a guy today run, buy in for 100, go down to $23, then run that up to 500. So,
wow,
from $23.
Yeah. I'm not too sure about that, Eddie. I never ran that well. It looks like we're having a little difficulty here getting the bomb pot situated.
That's the bomb pot, okay?
Yeah, and the other chips are for the dealer's tokes for the down. Shout out to all the players for hooking up the dealer. The dealers appreciate it.
Oh, you gotta talk to Derek, to your boy Derek.
About what?
About not playing bomb pots. Just play CV.
Oh, listen,
GTO.
Man, I don't play bomb pots when I play, so I'm not gonna tell him.
But he's on TV.
Nick is paying the door fee for anybody that walks in the next hour that mentions my name at the door. I will pay the $10 door fee, no problem. It's on me. /Sprint /Prime Social
/ Justin Hammer.
No, just kidding. If anybody comes in here and mentions the stream in the next hour, I'll pay their door fee, no problem.
Wow, we might have to fill the room up.
I know the bus is.
You might be working for free for a day.
The bus just left downtown Houston. They're about to show up.
For sure. If you were thinking you were good.
All right, so we do not know the cards, guys, because we're in the double board bomb pot again. But after this hand, we'll get back to normal poker. It looks like Daryl's betting out. I see 2 face cards on the bottom board. What do you think? And then like 3 small ones on the top? Can I get a shout out in the chat? Anybody that likes pickleball, double board bomb pots. Anybody that likes double board bomb pots here in Houston, please give me a shout out in the chat. Looks like Josue's putting in a hefty raise here. Looks like some blackbirds in action here. We got black chip action here on table 5. Call the floor, man. Black's in play.
Oh, he says
Daryl snap called. Snap called.
I don't know. I don't know if snap call is in his range.
I think he snap called.
I think he always hesitates, even if he has the nuts. Daryl is not that kind of guy that snaps
calls
anything.
it off. It looks like he flopped a straight on the top. What do you think, Eddie? I wish we could see.
My vision is not.
He's got 8, 9, so the top board is 7, 6, 5. Yeah, he flopped the nuts on the top.
Yeah,
he flopped the nuts on the top.
Now it looks like a chop. Oh, I said that without seeing Daryl's cards.
It looks like Daryl flopped the set on the top. Oh no, they chopped it up. Yep, they chopped it up. It looks like Daryl has the bottom board.
And I think Ton had a piece of it too, but he wasn't in the hand.
Oh, we got Tanner
from
in
the
the
hand
chat.
motion.
Shout out Tanner Benner 0114.
Skeet.
Yeah, like shooting skeet.
Oh, that's his sport. Tanner, that's your sport?
Hey, he's a skeet
Tanner.
son of a gun.
Rebel Tanner is in the chat. Good to see you, Tanner.
Shout out Tanner,
I know you came in and worked on your day off.
aspiring
We
DJ
appreciate
Tanner.
it.
Big fan of his of any EDM music, but I'd like to see Tanner's. Are you an EDM music guy, Eddie?
Not really. Not anymore. I'm not that age anymore. I was back in the day when I was Tanner's age.
I'm a big EDM guy. I used to not be, but now I am. Since
I mean,
I've gotten
it
old.
didn't used to be called EDM. I think it's a new genre. in a
What was it
sense.
called back then? Techno?
Yeah, electronic techno. Eurodance.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the EDM, the raves, the festivals, the shows.
Oh, whoa! Is that right? Flora225 is in the chat.
Do we know who that is?
No idea. It's just probably some guy who just got. What do you call it when they came from another stream by accident?
I don't know. What's up, Chris T? Former coworker here at. We used to work together at Ocean's 11. He used to be my relief.
Steady Eddie. That's me.
Chris T.
At least one person calls me that.
Chris T used to work night shift. I was the daytime DC, and Chris was the nighttime DC. I got to tell you, he never showed up on time at work to relieve me. Ever. I still love the guy. But if you needed somebody to show up
Some
on time.
guys just don't have that vibe. They don't. I mean, I'm
Shut
a guy
up.
that goes to work on time, but
I
others
am too,
don't.
pal.
And it's
It's all right. It doesn't matter.
like
I only
it
had
makes
to,
it a good team. We need a variety of people.
I only
on
had
the
to
team.
sit in traffic in San Diego for an hour. It's not a big deal, pal. Shout out Chris T and his baby, though. Just had a child. The cutest little baby I've ever seen on Facebook.
Nice. Congratulations.
Shout out Ocean's 11. All my old coworkers there. You ever been to Ocean's 11, pal? It's in San Diego.
No, never been there.
It's a nice poke room. I worked there.
Tanner
for a
says
few
he's
years.
not allowed to reveal Florida's identity. Yeah, he's some sort of undercover guy here or something. I don't know.
Undercover?
Like, is he a mod? No, he's not a mod.
No, he doesn't have mod powers.
Can we demote some of the people here?
Just Tanner. All right, we got the 10s for Derek. Popped it up pretty big, out of position here. Queen 7 offsuit for D takes the big lead here. What do you think, Eddie? Queen 7 offsuit going to take this one down?
No. The board texture is going to change. There's going to be some floating going
Derek
around.
folds his 10s correctly. Very good fold. Oh, Andrew
Wow.
bet the flop. Wow. Andrew bet the flop with the 4. I'm not sure if I like that. On this board texture, I don't see many folds coming from D.
D is definitely going to be in there. Yeah, I think Andrew is going to get folded out. Wow, he makes a move for it. He thinks he's good. And Derek's pocket tens gets tens full. Best hand in the muck.
Oh, on the river. I mean, he was behind when he folded. Well played by Derek.
Shout out to Derek.
Shout out to Derek. He did make 10s full in the river, though. But Queen 7 is going to take this one down.
know.
I don't know what
It's
Andrew's
in-
doing here with Ace 4 offsuit.
He's
Well, I don't know what D's
he
doing. with the Queen
recognizes
7
the lineup
offsuit.
he's in.
That's true. The Queen set. D just wins
D does
every
not
pot.
fold hands.
He wins every pot he plays. Shout out D.
All right, we're back on. Let's look at what we have going on.
Shout out Chris T in the house. How's it going over there at Ocean's 11, Chris? Can I get?
Oh, how
can
do
I
you
get,
think?
Can I get an update? What happened?
No, I was gonna see what you think of Derek's how he's gonna play Queen Jack.
Queen Jack on the button. I see a raise coming in.
He did. He
and
three bet.
scooped the pot.
I mean,
Couple-
it's not
I
a
mean,
3-bet. It's open, right? Because it's
A couple of weak limps from middle position. If you're limping.
But Ryan folded. That's surprising. I think Ryan's.
Well, I don't really like to limp with 10-9 offsuit in late position. If you're going to play 10-9, I think you got to open it up. I think limping in late position shows a lot of weakness. If you had a big hand and you were in late position, I think you'd open it up, right?
Yeah. No, did he limp 9-10?
Yeah. Yeah, he
wow,
limped 9-10.
that's surprising.
I think if you're going to play 9-10, I don't mind playing the 9-10. I think you just got to raise. You really don't want to limp in late position. That shows a lot of weakness.
Yes. And I think Derek probably correctly assessed that, and 3-bet with Queen Jack.
I think he just opened, but yeah, still he opened pretty large.
My opinion of Derek's game has gone up since I've been watching the screen.
All right. Shout out to
Christopher Hall says, "Is that dealer Eddie commentating?" That is correct, Chris. Shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. Chris is the hardest working floor in Houston. Yeah, he floors a lot of a few rooms at least I think. Not here at Prime Social, but
I don't know Chris right. I'll have to get to know the guy. King
that's
6
right.
suited.
That's right, Chris. They won me on the table.
Lauren with the bus driver.
I didn't get here on time to put myself on the list, and they put me in the booth instead, not on the table.
Now, Eddie, do you know what the bus driver is? The bus driver? Which one of these hands is the bus driver? Can you tell me?
The bus driver is... It's got to be 9-5.
Nope, it's King 6 suited. Do you know why they call it the bus driver?
No, I don't.
Because when you beat somebody with the bus driver, they have to take the bus home. They got no money left.
Yeah, that's a good one. And bus driver is looking good right now.
Michael with the pocket fives. Check raising the 75 with the fives. Thinking his hand is probably good on 6-3-3. I don't really blame him. I don't see Lauren folding here. Top pair, top second kicker, backdoor spades. Just call. I like this. You don't want to overplay your hand here. Problem here is there's really not that many good turn cards for you, right? Ace of clubs is probably the worst one you can see.
That is true.
I think if you're Michael, you just have to... I actually like a check here from Michael. A lot of Lauren's range consists flushes, ace highs, aces and sixes. As long as this goes check, check, which I assume it's going to happen if...
Yeah, probably. It's
if
very
Michael
likely
checks,
to happen.
yeah, it's going to go check, check. And Lauren's going to scoop this pot with sixes and aces.
She confidently shows the winning hand. Waffle Smash. Who is Waffle Smash? Shout out to Waffle Smash. Every time I see food name of any kind, I think of the crypto DeFi stuff. Sushis, waffles, and pancakes. You're into that stuff, Nick?
What? No, I'm not. I don't like... I'm not a big...
You're a Bitcoin maximalist.
I'm not a big breakfast guy, dude. I just like Bitcoin.
Gotta change it up, man. Live it.
Bitcoin or die. Everybody buy Bitcoin. I am not a financial advisor.
All right, we have. Does it have to be suited, the King 6, or? Yes, it has to be suited. Oh, it has to be suited. So this is not a bus driver that he has, but no,
the bus driver is only King 6 suited.
I thought it could be an offsuit as well, but see, you mentioned BTC.
No.
People going crazy
Look at these
too.
people. Anchor, Doge. Those are all altcoins. No, we're on Bitcoin. I'm riding Bitcoin until
I'm kind of with you. I think I'm kind of with you generally because
or ETH or Litecoin or some big coin. None of these like crappy like under $100 million market caps.
But you're not gonna 100x that. You know that.
I'm not in it. I'm not looking to win a tournament. I'm looking to show up every day, make my 1%, and go home. One day I'll have a mansion when everybody else will be riding.
Just go buy a mutual fund.
What I'm saying is, all these people are going to buy all these altcoins. They're going to be riding the bus to work. I'm going to have Bitcoin and be riding in a Mercedes. That's all I'm saying.
Fair point. You can never go broke, buying some crypto. BTC
Like, has
is the
anybody
best
gone broke
performing
been
assets
buying
in the last 10 years.
Has anybody ever gone broke buying the SPY?
Of course not. It doesn't go to zero.
Does it go up 7% every year?
Yes.
Well, I'm aware Doge is the fourth biggest coin, Clive, but
yeah,
the problem
Doge is it has as much as I love Doge. Doge has been like when I opened my Twitter account in 2014, I put Doge as my icon, and I had some.
Is Doge not the biggest pump and dump
but I'm
scam?
so critical because everybody's on it now.
It's like the biggest pump and dump scam of all time.
It is. It's such a crowd mentality. It's just and the whole like now people are like pumping the Safe Moon.
Oh, Safe Moon! My friend was pumping me that too.
And I was just like, come on,
Safe
guys.
Moon, Pirate Coin, all these weird coins.
Pirate Coin. You could have bought it for 2 cents a year ago. We all knew about it.
I don't like Safe Moon. I like Mana. If we're gonna go altcoins.
Nah, I mean,
do you know what Decentraland is?
Decentraland?
It's like a website where you can. It's like a completely like virtual website where you can go to casinos, do whatever you want, and there's a coin that you use called Mana.
I've heard of it, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of like utility coins out there. You know, Brave and uses and then. But there are some coins I have a pretty. What do you think of XRP? Here we go. That's the coin I hate.
I'm off it.
You had it before?
No, I don't have any.
But you had it. You never had it.
No, okay. I have Luminous. That's it for those type of coins. SON.
Oh, I'm such an XRP hater. If you're
you can't even buy that on Bitcoin on Coinbase anymore, right? Wasn't the government trying to shut that down?
Yeah, because it's a joke.
Oh, well, back to the poker here. Josue.
Yeah, let's look at the poker.
Josue, bottom pair. Isn't that what they're paying us for? Josue.
No, I think they're paying us.
Oh yeah, we're getting paid. I'm getting paid. You're not?
I thought I was doing a favor.
We are, but we're getting paid too.
2 drinks. That's a good. I'll talk on stream for 2 drinks.
I'll talk for free, pal. They don't know I'm getting one over on them.
They're paying you and you'd be doing it for free.
Josue.
My man.
Nut flush draw. Oh no, the nuts. Josue's got the nuts. Michael with the straight flush draw. Jack, a 9 of clubs gives him the nuts on the river here. I'm not sure I like this check raise from Josue. He's kind of turning his hand face up here. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you want to call and just...
Yeah, he's just... maybe he wants more money in the pot.
I stand corrected again. Michael's going to peel one more card here. They're playing very deep. Queen of Diamonds is not going to do it.
You kind of want to, raise, make sure that, sets come along and,
Shout out Jamie Mel Gar Joe Jr. She wants us to talk about poker, Eddie, so no more crypto talk, please.
Shout out to Jaime, you mean?
Jaime. Sorry.
What's up, Jaime?
What's up, Jaime? We'll be back to the poker now. That was a 5-minute excursion to the crypto streets, but we're back here.
We'll talk crypto again.
No more crypto talk, Eddie. Come on. We've had enough. I've heard enough today.
All you did is shill Bitcoin.
Ace of Clubs is going to take this pot down, barring any unforeseen circumstances.
He bet
for
pretty
Michael.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, he bet almost full pot, right?
He's not getting paid probably. My assessment is that he's not, but.
I don't know. Michael's in the tank here, Eddie. I think he might call it off. I don't think I like this call here. I don't really see many bluffs Jose can have here. Josue. What bluffs can he have here, Eddie? Does he have any? I mean, he called the 50 pre, which is I think is.
But you also have to put it in perspective that Michael and Jose probably never played against each other.
I understand. So let's just call it in a vacuum here. What bluffs does Jose have?
In a vacuum, just straight up?
I don't think he has any bluffs here. He called pre. He check raised the flop. Or no, called the flop.
I don't dislike the check raise. I would disagree with you that his hand is face up on the turn when he check raises, because he could be doing it with sets.
He's going to check raise a set on the turn with 4 clubs?
Sure.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a hand that doesn't want.
So you're turning your hand into a bluff, though. There's already 4 clubs out there. What worse hand's going to call you?
I mean, I don't think I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I think the check raise on the turn kind of didn't get him paid on the river.
I'm not sure what happened there, but
I think Josue is saying that Michael put the chips over the line, and that he should have to call this. I'm not sure what happened here.
Oh no, he was playing with his chips over the line. That's not the ruling. Yeah, he's not gonna get that kind of ruling.
That's a good point, Nemo Ronan. I'm not sure. I think I'd rather check and let my opponent bluff off on the river. And we got Rich Castro, great floor man here at Prime Social, coming in to make a ruling. I think Josue is trying to say that Michael put his chips over the line when he was playing with his chips, maybe to get an angle. I think that's what he's saying. I don't think Michael did that intentionally. We do not have a hard betting line here at Prime Social. Do not have a hard betting line, Jaime.
Yeah, and if I were to make an assessment, he was playing with his chips and not really trying to put it over the line.
I'm going to agree with you on that one. I don't think Michael was doing anything angle-wise. I think he was just playing with his chips. The problem is here, when you're in seat 9, look how close the line is to your chips, right?
Yeah.
I just think, Nemo, a river check, you can let your opponent bluff and bet worse hands on the turn, on the river. Like, if he has a jack of clubs and you check them again, I think he'll maybe bet for value with the jack of clubs. I'm not sure exactly how Michael would play, but he also has a bunch of bluffs, a lot more bluffs than he has value. So you can still let him bluff. Like, if he doesn't have say he doesn't have the jack of clubs, he has a myriad of other hands in his range that he'll just fold to a check raise on the turn and you gain no more value. When you check the river again, yes, he might check back and you lose a lot of value that way. But I think long-term checking is just check calling, and checking the river is better out of position. And that's my.
I don't know. That's we're gonna have to do homework on that one. I think my instinct right now is to disagree with that. That
I guess
check back is too costly.
Oh, you're right. I mean,
because obviously Josue doesn't see his hands, but he does have third nuts.
I guess the argument to check raising the turn is if he has a set or two pair, you want him to pay more money, because if he doesn't get there on the river, he's not going to pay you off anyway.
I think it's in the sizing. I think you have to bet, but the question is how much.
So you think he should be check raising, is what you're saying, on the turn?
No, on the turn, yes.
Okay, so Michael bet 50. How much are you going to check raise to?
Because you have to deny equity to hands that can beat you still, the sets.
I agree, but you're also taking all of Michael's bluffs out of his range. So you have to hope he has value.
And he did. I mean, he got. I mean, you could say he got.
I'm not saying Josue's line was bad. I don't know. I think just talk about other ways to play it. We're gonna see a 3-bet here from Lauren for sure. Ace King suited.
I just think his sizing on the river was high.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you got to bet smaller. Maybe
smaller. I think checking is not the optimal, but
not when you check raise.
Smaller.
No, you can't check the river. I think 225 would probably have been the play on the river. Lauren putting in the 3-bet here to 130. I like Lauren's 3-bet here, thin the field. I think she can go a little bit bigger, though, with the ace-king suited, especially with D out of position, and you know he's going to peel light. So I think maybe 175 is probably the number here. When it goes 30, call. You have 90 dead. What would the pot be here, Eddie? It would be 90, 120, 150. It would be like 155 in PLO. You could bet the pot. So I'm probably raising it with a 150 to 175 range. I love the 3-bet. It's just I think you need to make it bigger.
It's okay. I mean, it's ace king. You know, ace king is not a pair. No, I'm obviously joking.
But look what she's getting called by.
She will get called by 10-8. Town is going to call her.
I think it's going to go check. Lauren's going to bet about 225, and Michael's going to fold, and Tom's going to fold. I don't see this going any other way. If Lauren, you have to bet 3. You have to bet.
You have some insight on what she's gonna do. I don't. That's if she bets. That is correct play. Fold.
Yes, Nemo. We're playing 1-3 with a $6 straddle. That's correct. Michael, thinking about getting spicy with the ace-7 suited here. Nope, lays it down. I think D is gonna make the fold too here. He really can't continue. Lauren with a nice play here.
Yeah.
That was well
Fortunately for her, she wins the pot. Unfortunately, nobody had any equity to continue.
No action for her, unfortunately. Yes, Nemo, we're playing 1-3 with a mandatory 6 straddle. It's not mandatory, but everybody at the table has agreed to do it. But if you want to come play, you don't have to put the straddle on. Thank you, Jaime. We appreciate the nice gesture words.
I think he was referring to our crypto talk.
No,
just kidding.
No
just
more.
kidding.
Let's talk something else.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
golf?
think he wants to.
Want to talk?
more
How about that
poker.
weather in Houston today,
Yeah.
pal? Humid.
That-
Jesus.
The accidents. D still has the most chips.
D, overwhelming chip leader. If we're playing a tournament, he'd be getting first place.
I think he's trying to win this tournament. Can't blame him. Yeah, guy has a dream.
Martin Luther King
Oh.
stuff.
Look at
The bus driver. Derek folded the bus driver. Wow.
You're gonna have a talk with your boy about the bus
I'm
driver.
actually
fold.
that one hurt my feelings a little bit.
He do not fold named hands on the stream.
He invented that hand.
Oh, he invented it.
Yeah.
That's why I never heard of it.
He invented the bus driver.
I never
I'm
heard of it.
surprised
but
about that.
It
Wow.
might catch on.
That one hurt my feelings a little bit. Not gonna lie there, Eddie.
Yeah.
What is Lauren gonna do? That is the question. Looks like a call. She's starting off with a call. Ryan's checking his option. Yep. King 10 offsuit, Queen 5 offsuit, Jack 4 offsuit for D. What is going on here? And Ryan, Queen 5 checks his option. Nothing else he can really do. We got the 10 against a 10 here. Check. I like Lauren's check 4 ways. Let the. You don't really want to bloat the pot out of position here. Jack 4 offsuit's probably gonna go in the muck, right? Like it has to. Yeah. Lauren is probably going to call. I like a call. Check call. I like just check calling this hand all the way down.
Ryan's just frustrated about how bad he's running. He's not getting good cards.
Lauren turns top 2 pair. That is living clean, Eddie. What do you think about that? You ever turn top 2, pal? This is going to go bet fold on the river.
Top 2 is nice.
Remember the last time you
So
had top
what?
2?
Yeah. I think I won the pot.
Wow, Lauren with the
I inflated
thin
the pot
value
and
gets
won
it
it.
done. I like the small value on the river. Well played.
Yes, that's this is the max you can get from Jack 10.
Yeah, I think she played that hand very well.
It's like she knew what he had.
Too soon. Lauren sitting at 1.4K. Derek 1.4K. Andrew 2.2.
Look
D.
at Daryl, man. He's just in there.
Well, Daryl was down to like 150.
No, he was.
So
he
grinded it back up.
He doubled up
With the jacks.
and
Yeah.
he's keeping it.
Daryl's been playing a good brand of poker today. I think it's because he's
I'm almost surprised he's that tight.
well, he
for a
hasn't-
PLO player.
He's been drinking no beers today. That's another problem.
No even all duels.
No O'Doul. I don't think I've seen an O'Doul yet. I'm gonna go buy him one right now.
Let's go. All right.
Derek 9
actually-
in the straddle.
is that a raise?
Daryl pocket tens. Let's see what happens here. I think he's gonna limp. He likes to limp pre-flop.
No, he can't. He can't. It's. He's a PLO player. He knows the value. Of it. You know, he needs to get something, build the pot, so to speak.
Nemo, I'm not gonna say it was a terrible call. She did bet 25 into 100, so he is getting 5 to 1 on his money. But you're right. A lot of her flush draws get there, turn top pair or second pair. Queen Jack makes Broadway. He loses to a lot of 2-pair combos, but I don't think it's terrible. He is getting 5 to 1 on the river. She bet the perfect amount.
Yeah, it's a good amount to like she has to have. It's a balance, so to speak. So it's a balanced bet, and where you have to call because the money is too good. The odds are too good.
Yeah, he's not winning very often, but you still have to call. I think his call is probably not good long term, but I don't think it's terrible.
The only way that fold would have been good if it was exploitative in a sense that he knew that she's extremely tight player.
If he thinks that she's only betting thin value on the river there, yeah, like as a tight player. But I think he can even turn his hand to a bluff on the river too, I guess, right? If she's betting so small, she's not repping a very strong range.
Correct. And I think the lineup here is mixed.
I don't think
I don't
think he needs to take a line like that. I think he can just play a little bit more passive. I think his call is probably in a vacuum not that bad.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's perfect. It's fine. It's fine in the vacuum.
Daryl, set of tens on the end.
Eventually gets to a set, and the pot is $300. He'd be gladly
I think
take
he's going to dunk it all in, pal. I'm going to be right back, guys. Eddie's going to take care of this hand for the next couple minutes.
This hand is over, man. And he bets a pretty thin 140 at half the pot. Let's see if he gets some action from Ryan with the king. I would not be surprised if Ryan calls. It's too strong of a hand not. He made it a really good price as well, and shows him the bad news. Unfortunately, more run bad for Ryan. The river is bad for the 2 outer hits. All right, so Nick is out of the booth for a few minutes. I can talk about crypto now. He said he doesn't want it, but tell me in the chat what you think a coin is that would go 100x in the next few years. You've done your research, you read your white papers, and you think it's gonna go 100x. Oh, Nick is back. All right, crypto talk is over. No, I'm talking crypto. I said Nick is out of the booth, and
no more crypto talk. Let's talk about baseball. Anybody in the chat?
I'm not an expert in it.
Who's everybody's favorite baseball team in the chat, guys?
They just love listening to us. They're not going to interact. They don't want to tell us.
Oh, Matt's back in the box. Prime's greatest dealer.
He's pretty good.
Self-proclaimed.
He's not self-proclaimed. Matt is so not self-proclaimed.
Just kidding, everybody.
Yeah, I know you're kidding.
Shut up, man.
Oh, Josue said, I've had enough of this.
Josue's taking enough
I've had
beating
enough of
from,
this run good.
He's taking enough beating from Ton, though.
I
don't know. We're here. Prime Social.
Well, we're going to talk baseball. You're a baseball fan. You're a Red Sox fan, right?
Yeah. Born and bred in the Northeast.
See, I'm from Europe. You know,
what part of Europe are you from, Eddie?
Lithuania.
All right. You're born in Lithuania?
I was born in Lithuania.
Wow.
Yeah. Soviet Union, technically.
Wow. So
behind the curtain.
That's not good.
It's
all right, do your parents live here, or are they still around? Do they live in Lithuania still?
Yeah, they live in Lithuania, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, still alive in Lithuania.
All right. God bless Eddie's mom.
What was that?
God bless Eddie's mom.
God bless Eddie's mom.
She had to raise you, pal. Jeez.
Yeah. It's not an easy task, for sure.
Where you? So when you were young, you were still, was the Soviet Union still around?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I saw it collapse.
So you were there when Gorbachev, the wall came down and everything?
Yeah.
Wow, must be nice, huh?
No, I mean...
So what made you want to move to America?
You know, the American dream. I can't say I moved for baseball, but, you know...
Well,
but baseball, I definitely learned to appreciate baseball. I learned the game after I moved here.
What's the sport in Lithuania? Soccer?
Basketball.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. What's his name?
Yeah, well,
Tony Kukoc?
Kukoc is Croatian.
No, so who's the guy from Lithuania? The center guy that played for Portland, right?
Portland Sabonis.
Yeah,
Arvydas Sabonis was, yeah.
Okay.
And we still have a few. His son plays in for Indiana.
He plays for Indiana. Domantas Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. See, I know Lithuania, dog.
Yeah. That's it. That's how you know Lithuania. That basketball puts us on the map. Otherwise, yeah, it would be like Switzerland.
SR1213. LOL. Screw baseball. Worst game. Slowest BS ever. Rather go sleep through a theater play and at least be able to lie to my friends that I'm cultured. We're not allowed to swear on the stream, SR1213. We are a family-friendly stream here at Prime Social.
What else are we... What?
Is that what they call them?
I have no idea.
Eddie was born...
I was going to say...
Eddie was born in the motherland, and he has never heard that, so I'm not sure about that one, SR1213.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I think it's late in the night if, you know, maybe a fellow chatter had a few drinks. He's...
Shout out LSU Stacker.
Oh, wow. LSU Stacker's finally here.
Who's that? Oh, that's Matt.
I don't know if it's Matt.
Shout out Matt or Cody.
I don't know. It's somebody with like a different colored icon. They must have privileges.
Yeah, I don't know. Family-friendly gambling. Yes, sir. We are a family-friendly establishment as long as you are 21 or over and have a valid ID. All right, guys, I'm giving everybody the 25-minute warning. 25 minutes from now, the stream will no longer exist.
Are you serious?
Yep.
It doesn't feel that late.
I know. When you're having fun, things fly by, pal.
That's right. So, back to sports.
Back to sports.
Baseball. I learned. I appreciate baseball.
Well,
but
I was born in Boston. My parents moved to New Hampshire when I was young, so I grew up a Red Sox fan. Played Little League, played Babe Ruth, and then when I got older, I wasn't good enough to play anything past college, so I umpired for a few years. And
so you were really.
Baseball's been I was an umpire for like 5 years when I was younger, when I was in school. So baseball is probably my favorite sport by far.
Cool.
But yeah, no baseball in Lithuania. They got table tennis though, right?
Yeah, we got ping pong. Nothing serious, People play all kinds of sports. I mean, even baseball, people play. Kids play, baseball. It's just that it's kind of a, yard game,
Right. SR1213. So you can drink, serve the nation, but no cursing. LOL. You can curse as much as you like, SR1213. But I think me and Eddie are going to keep this one PG-13 today. But if anything changes, we'll be the first to let you know. Nothing personal. SR1213.
So let's see. So we lost a player. Who's next on the list?
We lost Jose.
And Ryan decides to change his seat, hoping it will change his luck. Yeah, I think when you were rocking away, Daryl made that. Did you see that? The 140?
What did he?
With
with the tens?
Yeah.
Did he get paid off?
He got paid off.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. By who? The King Jack?
Yeah. Ryan.
Wow, I'm surprised he paid
it
off.
was a good bet too. It was good size.
Daryl's a good player, man. When Daryl doesn't, when he's not having a couple of beers and he's playing, he can play.
See, I would say from the lineup, most people don't know each other's play, but a few guys are regulars, and obviously Daryl is a regular, so he knows everybody's.
Dough. I'm sorry that we are not entertaining enough. We are going to try to change that right now. Lauren bumped it up to 35. Andrew calling the 35. Ton calling the 30. Oh, Ryan bumped up to 35. Everybody called.
You know what's not boring? Playing PLO at Prime Social.
That is correct. Or the Prime Social Summer Series. Also not boring.
Wow, this is going to be packed house. It's going to be.
We have a 200K guaranteed tournament, a 300K guaranteed tournament, a 100K guaranteed tournament, and the finale, the $1 million guaranteed tournament.
So, I should have taken that bet.
What bet?
When we had last series, our guarantee was $500,000. And I said, we will crush $1 million. And we did. Justin Hammer, who designed this thing, then was not he wanted to believe, but he was like, I don't know, guys, I don't know. Same thing here. We're going to 2x that, the guarantee. Make it to 2. I'm hearing 2.5.
Do you hear 3?
No.
Oh.
I don't think that's physically possible. I don't know if we have. We could rent out the neighboring.
Maybe we can have Molina's put a couple tables in over there.
That's right. Hey, what's wrong with playing poker? As long as the poker atlas is functional, we can play some poker at Molina's at the Mexican restaurant next door.
We can play poker in the parking
lot.
Shout
out to Molina's.
Yeah, shout out to Molina's.
I've
never eaten there, but
okay. I thought you were shelling for a favorite Mexican food.
No, that is not my favorite Mexican spot. My favorite Mexican spot is in San Diego. So unfortunately, we're never going to get to eat.
Well,
that.
you'll change your mind. Houston has a lot of great Mexican food.
No, they don't. I've tried it all around here. And
we're gonna have to
garbage.
disagree. We finally found something
Eddie,
we disagree on.
You haven't had Mexican food, pal. I lived 20 minutes from Tijuana. You don't know what Mexican food is.
You know where all the Mexicans are?
Where's that, pal?
In Texas.
Sure. Whatever you want. Whatever you
This
say,
used to be Mexico.
Back to poker. We just don't know what the hands are here.
Yeah, because tracking is not happening.
It looks like Andrew's putting the check raise. Lauren bet the button. Andrew check raised to 310. Queen deuce 510 is the board.
Man, this guy's vehement. He wants to talk crypto. You can personally text me your 100x recommendation.
Give him your phone number and you guys can talk crypto.
We'll talk crypto.
Eddie will talk crypto with you until the sun comes up.
We're gonna do a podcast.
Well, SR1213, Texas Mexican food. You know why it's bad? They put lettuce on their tacos. That's all you need to know.
You don't have to do that. Not everybody.
Any place that puts lettuce or sour cream on their tacos loses all validity to me.
You're such a purist. No wonder you BTC maximalist.
I've been in Tijuana many times and had tacos. I've never seen lettuce or sour cream on a taco.
This is a different...
Pal, don't give me that. This is different.
We can
blah,
afford
blah, blah.
to put sour cream on our tacos.
I'm not discussing this anymore. I'm right and you guys aren't. It's fine.
We agree to disagree.
Yeah, that booty dough. We're trying to get the cards on the monitor fixed. Sorry about that, brother.
Yeah, man, we need some more positive people in the chat.
That booty dough. We will not be starting a podcast, but if we do, I'll be the first one to let you know. Okay?
And please don't start a podcast.
Eddie, what kind of podcast would we start?
I think it would be crypto.
No.
Bitcoin.
How about Lithuanian basketball podcast? What about that?
I'm not even an expert in that.
I think next hand, guys, we're gonna get the stream back. The cards back. We're just having a little trouble this hand with the cards. A little misread on the cards here, guys.
It's a good deal all around. Good dealer. Today I was a good dealer. You know why Sean McDonald won the ticket?
Why is that?
I dealt him some sick hands. He played it well, too.
Well, you're the best, Eddie. That's why.
I'm pretty good at dealing free rolls. I think he was in for 3 bullets, though. Like 20, 20, 20, rebuys. Because, the first bullet is free, but you have to...
Well, you got to get the dealer add-on.
Yeah, that's right. How are you going to work a Prime Social and not get the dealer add-on, right?
I think everybody should get the dealer add-on, personally.
We like not to work... I like to deal free rolls, but I don't like to work for free. Whole cards coming? Come on, tracker.
I think we're going to get back to the cards now. Hopefully.
Let's see.
I think people... that booty dough does not like hearing us talk, pal. Yeah, we're back with the cards.
There's a lot of choice. It's a free country. You can listen to whatever you want.
Correct.
I would recommend just coming and playing poker. I think that's what
if you do, I would play Prime Social. I think it's the best card room in Texas.
I would say we're gonna go off stream in 20 minutes.
I'm gonna be in the game.
I'm gonna go play that 5-5 PLO. It's fire.
That's a little rich for my blood, pal. But I will be in the no limit. Lauren folds the 8-7 of clubs. A little on the tight side, but I like it. You really don't want to play low suit connectors in the game when you're playing this deep. It has a lot of reverse implied odds, unfortunately. You get flush over flush with somebody, you're going to get stacked. Todd limping the ace-queen and then just calling when he has a pretty good squeeze spot. Wouldn't you squeeze there, Eddie, with the limp ace-queen?
For sure.
And
wow.
He flops gin.
Why is he... Yeah, he's definitely playing a little... He's raising with small with trash hands and
Daryl is about to double up against D if the board runs off clean. The deuce or a 3 of clubs on the turn, Daryl's doubling up. Everybody checks to Ryan. It checks around. Wow, that is
the reason you don't flat with ace queen pre-flop. Prime example.
I wouldn't flat with ace queen pre-flop. I'm putting in the 3 bet re-raise. Give me a re-raise. Daryl folds 9-5. 2 pair. I don't think that's correct. I think
we don't know what Ryan has. He might have some equity as well.
I feel like the cards might be a little bit off this hand, pal. I think next hand we're going to get back to normal.
Andrew took it down with top pair. I think the graphics were wrong for Daryl because he would have won if the graphics were right with the two pair.
All right, guys. 15-minute warning here in the Prime Social. 1-3 no limit uncapped buy-in poker game here. 15 more minutes of fun in the Houston sun with me and Eddie. You gotta love that.
It is getting hot here. Today was a preview of what the summer is going to look like.
I'm not looking forward to the summer, pal. I've never been in
I know,
a
how
Houston.
you- let's talk about the weather.
I've never been in a Houston summer before, but I've heard it is not fun. Andrew Ace Queen ahead of D with the 10-8 offsuit. Ryan's in the pot 2 here.
And he's firing. with
Not really
good
sure
old
what
gut
Ryan
shot.
has. It looks like he just drilled the gut shot on the turn. Am I correct on this one?
That's a 7, right?
That would be a 9.
Oh, 9, yes.
He just stone drills the gutty on the turn. Bink!
What do we need on the river?
I feel like
Ace or
Ryan
queen,
is
right?
probably going to pay him off here, depending on what Ryan has.
Wow.
Ryan with the 7. Wow, Ryan flopped 3 7s or 2 pair. Ryan with the 2 pair. Betting 115. Wow, 7-4 offsuit getting in there. A little spicy.
Hey, what's up, Jimmy?
Ryan instantly folds
Jimmy
to
King
the
Boyd
raise.
in the chat. I hope you
Jimmy
made it home
Boy.
safe.
Shout out Jimmy Boy, pride of New Orleans, Louisiana. America's favorite poker dealer.
He definitely is. We miss you, buddy. You gone for a day. There's all kinds of mess going on. People have to come into work on their day off.
Jimmy, what happened, dog? You didn't want to come in and deal today? Wow.
He's out of state.
Yeah, he'll be here in 5 hours to get out Matt. All right, Andrew, Jack 3 under the gun. Ryan, Ace 5.
He says, "I'll see you Friday." Well, that's right. I will see you Friday.
I'll see you Sunday, Jimmy. How about that, pal?
Are you off too?
Yeah, I'm off till Sunday.
Oh wow, he's gonna fire some bullets.
I'll be playing.
When
here.
is the next free roll?
Luis just sat in the game, pal.
Oh no,
Your boy Luis, you guy you said
Oh,
you wanted
wow,
to come play.
I
think-
talked him into coming.
I think
playing
I
too?
think the other game broke is what happened. The other 1-3 game broke.
But he was on the list as well.
We got another new
he was
player
third
in the
on the list.
game. Luis in C5.
Wow. I do love playing against Luis. He is my nemesis in Hold'em.
Yep, solid play.
We have a little rivalry going on.
Well, it's not much of a rivalry if he always beats you.
He does not beat me.
Oh, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
Thank you, Matt Berge, for teaching Eddie
How to beat a pro.
Luis.
No, he's a really good player though. Like he's a tough player to play against, but I
King-
love doing it.
Jimmy King Boy, could you please bring me some of that, what do you call that? New Orleans sausage? What do they call that? Boudin or whatever it's called? That Can you bring me some New Orleans sausage, please? Thank you, Jimmy.
He's already left the stream. He's not gonna hear you. Jimmy, you still in the chat?
Shout
Bring
out
me some
Jimmy.
food too. I'm hungry. Especially right now. Kitchen's closed.
That
Is it?
I'm not sure.
I think it is. It's
There's
12
a few
o'clock.
halal trucks down the road.
Oh, there. Oh, wow. You just gave me an idea what I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, I got you, pal. See,
The-
Jimmy's
the
bringing
food-
me in some sausage. Shout out Jimmy.
Shout out Jimmy.
D limping in with the 4s. Ryan Ace-5 suited puts in the open to 15 or 20. Oh, 20 it looks like. Lauren 9-8 suited makes the tight fold. 25 from Ryan.
Pretty standard. I don't see D actually letting go for that much.
I wouldn't. Thank you, Jimmy Boyd. Appreciate you.
And we do not have a 4 on the
8, 10,
flop.
3 rainbow. Check hearts
But
for
we
Ryan
do
on
have the hearts.
turn.
Ryan's definitely gonna fire.
If
I
D
have-
checks, Ryan's gonna fire. I don't think D is gonna fold the 1 bet here. You are correct there, Mr. Eddie. It is not gonna be done on this street. Boudin. Boudin. 5 on the river is gonna win
Boudin,
this
yeah.
pot. It goes check. Ryan's gonna win at showdown. 4s.
Wow, he hit a 5.
5 on
Finally.
the river.
He gets some run good. And Tan is tilted over this loss. He was ahead the whole way.
Well, he
Until
lost.
the river.
It was a flip.
It was a flat, but he was slightly ahead. Yeah, the equity is just too much on the turn.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what everybody has. Lauren wakes up with Jack 8. And see that continuing. We've seen Luis fold Jack 10 and Jack 7 already. He's gonna wait for better hands to open it up. And Daryl shows up with pocket 8s, and I think he's gonna be in the spot. He's already. I think he ran up his original bind for a little bit. I don't know how much he bought in, but I think Daryl's up a little bit by now. Wow, 3 kings for Derek. And a pair for Ryan. This could actually get pretty good. I see Ryan continuing. So is Daryl. Daryl's continuing. Let's see if we see a raise from Derek. It should be a raise, but his king, he has a small king. It is a raise, and it's easy fold for Daryl. Should be even easier fold for Tom. Oh, Jimmy, you gonna get some sausage? I thought you were gonna cook it. I'm sure it's still good. It's from Louisiana. You guys know how to make that sausage. Two players that don't like each other. Yes, that is that. Well, liking is maybe not, maybe too strong. They're rivals.
Who are we talking
Ryan
about?
and Luis. No, they were in the hand.
Oh, Ryan and Luis, huh? They don't like you? I think that they don't like.
Oh no,
each
he
other.
might have been referring to Derek and Ryan.
Derek and Ryan.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, everybody's playing poker. They're trying to take each other's money.
Correct.
There's not going to be much
no,
loving going on.
There's no friends at the poker table. All is fair in love and war.
And this is war.
I'd say.
Yeah. Same as crypto streets.
You just can't. You can't help yourself.
I can't help myself.
You're not good, kid. You're not good. That's bad. Michael, King Jack suited, coming in for a raise. I'm assuming 25 is the number. I don't see D folding the 10-5 offsuit for 25, and I am correct.
You don't see that?
I don't see D folding anything for 25.
No, he hasn't folded a hand. I mean, his VP is higher than 80% by now. I think he folded a hand when he went to the restroom.
I'm not folding 10-5 offsuit ever, so.
It's not a named hand, I don't think. Andrew with the big dog. K9.
K9, the big dog. Queen on the turn. Not a good card for Andrew's range here. There's more queens in D's range than Andrew's.
And D's feel probably.
I mean, how about that runoff for D when it comes queen, queen? You just know you're good. He's going to bet for value.
I have never
like
seen
this river value bet here. 50.
Tom fold a full house for any amount of money.
I don't think he's going to fold if Andrew bet his car. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, Jimmy. I'm not sure if they don't like each other or whatnot, but I know that there's no friends in poker.
But I'm glad to see Luis and Derek on the stream, which I've been wanting to see them on the stream, and they have resisted.
Wow, he gets looked up by the king high. Andrew calls the 175 a king high.
I think he raised.
No, he called. No, D bet 175 on the river.
Oh yeah,
D bet full pot on the river, and Andrew looked him up with king high. That's a little bit of D's reputation there getting him paid off, don't you think? I don't think Andrew's paying off very many other people.
But man, the reputation travels so fast. Like you play with a person in one session. This is one session. I don't think Andrew has played with Ton that much at all. Actually, to be honest with you, maybe some time ago.
All right, guys. 5-minute warning here on the stream. 5 more minutes of listening to me and Eddie talk crypto, poker, sports, Lithuania, Mexican food.
Boston.
That's true. I'm going to Boston. I'll be back in Boston soon. Michael with the
Finally, Troy is out of the lineup.
Troy getting
Good
his
work,
EO.
Troy. I don't think he was on the yo, because he's worked a solid 12 hours today. I'm sure.
What time did he come in? He comes in at 2, so he worked 10 hours.
That's a lot for somebody who's on the yo all the time.
That's true.
Did you work 10 hours today?
I worked 4.5. No, I worked 4.5. That's a good day for me. I got to start working.
That's
more,
a half more than I worked.
My money well is starting to run dry, so I'm going to need to start working a little bit more here.
You know,
I might have to start.
only sell crypto while it's up.
Well, it just goes down every day. That's another thing. I need to keep covering my crypto losses.
All right, let's see this hand. King Jack. Look, he could not resist to bluff with the gut shot, and he might take it down. No, he's not going to take it down.
Louise bets the gut shot.
Michael is not folding, and
Michael
Andrew might not even fold
Michael
as
was going to
well.
raise. Michael with a very disguised check back on the flop with top. I like it a lot. Your hand's pretty much nutted. You're not vulnerable to many cards, and he might get looked up here by the ace-8. Andrew's been pretty sticky.
He loses, gives it up though.
Andrew's not folding. Andrew's been playing very sticky today. 10 on the river. Luis would have drilled his gut shot if he called.
He would have.
Wow. He would have just stone drilled his gut shot. This is going to go check, bet, call, I'm assuming. Check, bet of 250, call. That's what I'm guessing.
Check.
There's no way, Mike. Oh,
wow. He just checks back.
You got to bet the river, Michael.
Well, no value. That's, he's going to get the pot. But he could have gotten the pot probably a third or half as big. Or 50% higher. Whatever. Whatever the math is. So this game is still full, and we have to go off there.
Yep. We do, pal.
Go.
I think
Food
this
truck
game's
is
gonna
calling my name.
I think this game's going to go back to table 1. They're going to play with the regular cards on table 1.
It is a little more difficult to deal on this table. The cards and the table.
We do need a big pot for C4, Jimmy. We really do. Shout out Jimmy Boy.
That's right. Jimmy's still watching.
Seat 4 and seat 8 need to win a couple big pots here. That's what we're hoping for.
Daryl's back to $800.
Yeah, Daryl's been grinding, man. Daryl's been playing a good brand of poker.
He's
I've been really liking Daryl's style today.
He is.
He's been playing tight.
I've seen him do it in PLO too. He comes in there with.
He's been playing tight, but he's been
100
putting
bigs in a big PLO game and runs it up.
He's been putting the pressure on people. I like the way he's been playing. D with the 30 with the king deuce suited. Andrew with king 10 off raises to 30. D calls. Ace king.
I do not
4.
like that fold by Lauren. She should have just.
What'd she have? I didn't see.
10-5 offsuit.
Oh,
Just kidding.
I think D would have called that with 10-5 also.
He did 2 hands ago.
He did. Shout out D.
Shout out D.
Andrew checks. D bets.
This is a good mix of players we like to see.
Yeah, this
at
game's
the
juicy.
Stream game.
Juicy here at Prime
And
Social.
how did I end up in the booth and not on the table today?
Well,
I do not know.
You can't afford this game.
That is true. I've been taking some beatings in the PLO
It happens.
streets.
It happens to the best of us. Andrew checks his king 10. I don't like this check on the river. I think you got to bet for value here. Try to get called by one pair and a king from D.
That's just very. Everything gets there.
I know, but D's showing a propensity to call down light. And D's going to lie and say that he had a bigger king to the river.
Michael doesn't have that read yet. Yeah, you have to play at least half a session with him. He's a latecomer to the session.
All right, guys. It looks like we're going to be wrapping up right here. I just want to say one more time, The Prime Social Summer Series is starting May 20th, ends June 6th. The headliner tournament is the $1,100 No Limit Hold'em main event, starting on Wednesday, June 2nd. It's a $1 million guarantee for $1,100 buy-in. We got plenty of other tournaments. The No Limit Hold'em Summer Kickoff starts on May 20th, 360 buy-in, 200K guaranteed. We got the H-Town Special on May 27th, $600 buy-in, 300K guaranteed. And then the PLO Championship, Eddie's favorite tournament, $1,100 buy-in, May 30th, 2-day event, 100K guaranteed. Just want to say thank you for everybody for following us, watching us, leaving us comments. We really appreciate you guys watching. Without you guys, we'd have no stream. Just want to say thank you to everybody. And please, guys, come check out Prime Social, 7801 Westheimer Road here in Houston, Texas. Great poker room, great place to play poker. And that's it for me. Eddie, you got anything to say?
No, that's it. Thank you. All right. Good night.
Thank you guys very much. Good night. Everybody have